quick recap. Um, 2 days ago was the Xbox X018 convention. I don't really know what it was, but at it they announced this Forza Horizon 4 Fortune Island, and I've been thinking about it over the last 2 days. Where is Fortune Island? What is this based off? So the first thing I did was search up Fortune Island, and it is actually placed in the Philippines. That does narrow it down kind of, because they're not going to go to the Philippines. So that narrows it down to it's not going to be called Fortune Island. And then I went to this picture here, and I decided to look up some castles in Scotland, and I came to this one. Very similar to this. So this gave me a kind of rough idea of what castle this is based off. Elaine Donan. Okay, so I then looked up where Elaine Donan is and tried to narrow it down, you know, and I realised it is right next to the Isle of Skye. You can see here is the Isle of Lottish. So yeah, it made me wonder. I think it might be in the Isle of Skye. So then I went and looked at other pieces like this, and I came with this picture, which is not very similar, but it is kind of the same road sort of place. And then I also went to try and find, oh, in the back of this picture, it's still this, here at the back you can see like what looks like rocks, and I found these, you know, these rocks matching these. So this really all points towards that this is in the Isle of Skye. Also we see a lake here, and in this picture we see a couple of lakes here, and also water. So it does really point towards it being on the Isle of Skye. So then I decided to look at other locations on the Isle of Skye that we might be able to like purchase, and the one place I came with is the Dungiven Castle on the Isle of Skye. So this might be a purchasable property along with this one. So I decided to look up one last thing. One massive thing, for me at least, about the trailer is the Aurora Borealis. So I decided to search up, can you see the Aurora Borealis, Alice or something like that, from the Isle of Skye? And you can. This really does like nail down. I'm not saying it's 100% going to be the Isle of Skye, but I'm really counting towards it as the Isle of Skye, because it makes sense. It's in the United Kingdom. It can have Aurora Borealis. It does have similar roads. It does have similar rocks. It does have a castle near it in the trailer. So, you know, I really do think that it is in the Isle of Skye. You know, not to mention the fact that it's an island and Skye is an island. So that's my thinking. So this is my video publicly saying that my bet is that Fortune Island is on the Isle of Skye. Hope you guys did enjoy. Mine's been Joshua Burgers. If you see you guys next time, take care. Bye bye.